When you need help getting the job done, most likely it's not just going to happen once. It's going to happen again. And odds are you're going to need to go talk to somebody about that. That's what we're talking about today, everydaykt 418. Jesus, so many, I keep tripping over the numbers. Support, helping someone else. Now, there's a lot of different definitions of the word support. Some, they're kind of funny. Those of you wearing a kilt, might know something about, support, needing support every now and again. But, not talking about that. You can figure that out on your own time. When it comes to supporting someone in their efforts to do whatever, helping them right now actually doesn't do any good. Helping them right now, just today, gets them over the hump. It's the old adage, you give a man a fish, he eats for today. You teach a man to fish, he can eat forever. When you help someone today, you support them today, it's the same thing as eating that fish. If you support them today and tomorrow, and the next day, and the next week, and the next month, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Is it supporting someone who's trying to get the courage to wear their kilt the first time? Is it supporting someone who is learning to play the guitar again? Is it supporting someone who's trying to quit smoking, trying to lose weight, trying to start a business, trying to come to grips with their own personality? Is it someone who's having problems in a relationship, in a job, in a business, in anything at all? Support is not a one-time thing. You have to be in that for the long haul. If you're going to help somebody, you say, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you get through this. That's a commitment. That's like buying a car. You're in it for the long haul. Well, not even the long haul. You have, not even buying a car, it's a serious commitment. You have to be prepared to spend a year to 5 years helping these people succeed, helping them get through whatever it is. A long time. Why? Because by supporting these people, and as Ian points out, empowering them to do the thing instead of enabling them to just skate by and hang on your coattails. When you do these things, you empower them to do for themselves and to support themselves and do these things that they want to do. They get better. They get stronger. They lose the weight. They stop the smoking. Whatever it is, you're helping them get better. And as you continue to support them, they will need you less and less, which is a good thing, because that means that they're learning to support themselves. In the beginning, for instance, say they talk to you 5 times a day. A month later, it might be 4. 3 months later, it might be twice a day. 6 months later, it might be once a week. You might hear from them after that every couple of weeks, as they learn to support themselves in whatever it is they're trying to do. They've gained that confidence, so they don't need to ask for a morale booster when they're wearing their kilt out. They haven't had a cigarette in 5 months, and they're just checking in to let you know that, hey, haven't had one. Haven't picked up the bottle in 70 days. I haven't, whatever the thing is, I'm down 35 pounds, and I haven't had a Twinkie in 6 months. Whatever that thing is, that's a good thing when they stop contacting you every single day. Now, does that mean that you should abandon them completely? No. Reach out. Say, hey, I haven't talked to you in a couple of weeks. How are things going? How's your journey? How's your progress? How is that thing that I've been helping you do, or helping support you in what you're trying to do? Make sure you keep that relationship, because we've all seen the stories. People fall off the wagon, as it were, and they fall back into that rut of whatever that thing is that they did not want to do. And that's why this is the commitment, because you are saying, hey, I've been helping you out for a long time now. Down on your luck. Come on, get back up. Let's do this again. And you go back to square one. But not really, because you've already been through it, and you already know all of the things that could prevent that person from succeeding again. So you just give them a hand. Say, hey, we've been on this road before. You remember, don't go to that place on the way home. Or make sure you write that down so that you don't forget next time you do a presentation. Or make sure that when you're filling out those forms, you check that box that you keep forgetting. That way you don't screw something up. So, support is not a one-time thing. You're in it for the long haul. If you're going to support somebody, you stick with them. Don't just up and vanish on them. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. So, support. And if you're lucky, you've got lots of people that you support. And, in turn, they support you back. It's not a one-way street. So let's go with Kiltology today. We are going to go with Volume 3. So just as a reference, don't do this. There's a lot of down trees. Don't do that. Kilts and chainsaws don't mix. I almost found out the hard way. Actually, let's just go with this one. The Kilt Knight. Kiltology, Volume 2. It's on Amazon. Go buy a copy. Kiltology number 271. Kilt Knight. If you ever have the opportunity to go on a Kilt Knight, no matter where it is, go. You will most likely never have as much fun anywhere else as you would on a Kilt Knight. If you're a Bonnie Lash, you may never have another opportunity to mingle with such a mass of confidence and masculinity without being surrounded by bone-headed idiots. What does that mean? Having been to a vast number of Kilt Nights, when you have that many people all dead set on one goal, having fun, and not letting everybody around them dictate what that is, it's an awesome thing. So if you ever get an opportunity to go on a Kilt Night, please do. You will not regret it. Asterisk, caveat, do not drink a whole bottle of scotch by yourself on said Kilt Night. That you will regret. And with that, I will see everybody tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome day. You're going to make it that way. Doesn't matter what the weather's like. Doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Wake up in the morning and say, you know what, today's going to be badass. And as always, be strong. Good Kilt on.